I got a girl pregnant that I barely know and she wants to keep the baby. Back in June, my family and I, 18 male, went on a cruise for vacation. For anyone who hasn't been on a cruise, it's basically a giant all-inclusive party, so while my parents had spa appointments or lounged by the pool, I would just go to the clubs or the pool bar and just have fun. I met a girl, 18 female, on the cruise the first night we were there and we just instantly clicked. She's gorgeous, funny, and we had a lot in common. We exchanged numbers and hung out again the next day too. Her family was staying just one day shy of mine and we pretty much hung out the rest of her trip. We did hook up more than once, so obviously we had a lot of fun together. We Snapchatted some after the trip, but she lives in South Carolina and I live in Florida, so we didn't really talk and just kinda moved on. Then one random day while I was working, she called me like 3 times. I hadn't heard from her in weeks, so I thought it was weird. I stepped out into the back and gave her a call. That's when she told me that she was pregnant. I was in complete shock. We used protection and everything. And also she sounded very excited, not upset or anything. I asked her what she wanted to do and if she needed money and she was confused. She said that obviously she was keeping it. Well, that's just not something that I agree on. I understand it is her body and her choice, but the logistics just don't make sense. She's 10 weeks now. We've talked on the phone since that first call and I've gone over options with her. She fully expects me to move to South Carolina to be with her and help her raise it. This is my first week of college and I told her I intend to graduate here. I can't afford an out-of-state school. I can't afford to just move. How am I supposed to afford a kid? And we don't even have a relationship. Yes, we got along well, but that's completely different than being a parent with someone. She thinks we can just try co-parenting, but I still would have to move for that to work out. It just seems that she has this big delusional plan and she doesn't understand why it won't just work out. She thinks I'm the one preventing it from working because I refuse to move. I don't know how else to explain to her that this just won't work.